Thursday morning. Sorry about the video yesterday taking the goats back. When I handed the phone to Hemi so I could halter Cookie, I did not realize he hit mute. So, it's a beautiful day here in Colorado. I was watching the Weather Channel and it's actually a beautiful day in Florida too. You would never know. I watched that hurricane all night because I couldn't sleep. And I thought that it would put me to sleep, and it did not. It just got me more interested in what was going on. There was two guys driving around, and it was so interesting. And I think their website is WX Chasers, and they were really good. They spent 10 hours driving around, and very interesting how the water rises and then recedes and then rises again because of high tide at 4 in the morning. I am just so glad I am in Colorado, where I am at 7,000 feet. Even last summer when we had the floods here, we did have few ponds pop up that we didn't know were there. But other than that, and of course the south or the North Penn where the horses are, it was just a muddy mess. But we got very lucky. So I guess it just makes you feel helpless because you can't go there and actually help. And it was so sad because some of the roads that they were on that were getting flash floods, the people had their piles of garbage from Hurricane Helene out on the curb, and those piles just got washed into the street. It was just so sad. And now they just got to do it all over again and probably have more damage because nothing was able to be fixed yet. What is in the road? Oh, a bunny. I hate when I see that. But it's a circle of life. So I am on my way to get some hay because my trailer is full of stuff from the shed that I'm trying to organize. So I have my little trailer shelf on the back of the car, and I'm going to get 4 bales, and then hopefully by the time those 4 bales are gone in 4 or 5 days, because I don't have goats anymore, so 4 bales should last me 5 days, 4.5 days. So hopefully I can get the shed organized by then. I know that the boot charms were supposed to be up by now, but whoa, a kitty. Aw. Don't sit on the side of the road, kitty. It's crossing now and nobody's coming behind me, so it should be okay. Anyway, the website. I use LearnDash for the courses, and LearnDash is integrated with WordPress. And even when I was back writing for the Scoop 303 and I was doing articles on bands, WordPress was not my friend. And now I have pay buttons or add to cart buttons for the boot charms, and I cannot get them centered, and I do not like it. And because I've had my Kaleidoscope Eyes for 3 days, I have not been able to find a how-to video yet. So maybe I will do that this afternoon after I take some Advil. I'm thinking of going, I went to an expensive eye doctor and I spent $1,500 on 2 pairs of glasses, which I spent $1,500 on because the insurance didn't cover them. And I was told I have the beginning of macular degeneration. So what I'm thinking of doing, and that was like the second expensive eye doctor I went to. But what I want to do is I want to go to like America's Best and just get a second opinion and see what they say. Because those $800 glasses, they give me headaches. And I have a pair that I'm supposed to wear when I drive. And I can see better without them. I just could not get used to them. I don't know if my eyes changed in a week before I got my glasses or... So I went to Walmart, I bought really dark sunglasses for when I'm outside so I don't get those kaleidoscopes, I hope. And I bought some blue readers for when I'm using the computer or on my phone. And I just take care of your eyes. It's not something to fool around with because when they start going bad, it's scary. So, I have 9 more eggs in the incubator that are going to hatch hopefully on the 25th. Hopefully I get some white ones so I can get my Heartland Callishires started. Dally and Chips are just doing great. I'm picking them up every day so that they're like Petunia and they follow me around like puppies. I think it's the 18th of October. Let me see, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. No, it would be the 20th. Around October 20th. I decided, since the incubator is holding at 55% humidity, I'm not even going to open it. I'm just going to leave it on lockdown until 5 days before they're supposed to hatch, and I will candle them then when I take the rotator out. Because for the last 3 to 5 days, you're not supposed to rotate them so that they can get in position to be born. So I'm excited for that. I think I'm gonna, I'm going to Colette. I'm supposed to go to Colette's tomorrow, but I'm thinking maybe Sunday because I have some orders coming in for her. They're always delivered to my house and she can't get to them. So I'm thinking maybe Sunday I'll go in and then take her out to lunch because I want to have those orders of clothes so she could try them on, and if I have to send them back, I hope I can send them back from everything I'm reading about people doing no returns. I don't know if it's just Amazon or just Target or whatever, but they're doing starting not to do returns anymore. So that's kind of scary when you have a 92-year-old woman who can't go to the store and try things on. I mean, she could, but by the time we got into the store and she picked something out and got in the dressing room and got undressed and then redressed to try it on, she would be exhausted with one try on. So I want to order the stuff online. They're her favorite brand pants, so we'll see what happens. So today I took the goats back yesterday, the goats nor the horses, and I'm going to use my planting app that's on my phone to figure out what these weeds are. But neither the goats nor the horses want to eat them. So I'm going to go home and see what they are. And see how to get rid of them humanely without poisoning my animals. And I want to let you know that the round pen, before I got the second batch of sand, because the first batch got washed away last year by the... No, that was actually, the floods were 2 years ago. That washed away the sand, because last year is when I had to spend $700 for new sand for the round pen. Because everything got washed down to the east side of the east pen, which is now full of sand. Totally lost my train of thought. So anyway, I'm gonna, the round pen. So I was getting weeds in the round pen, and I did some research, and I'm not getting hay first, which is why I'm not turning into Big R. I have to run into Walmart first. Anyway, the weeds in the round pen, I found some concoction of Dawn soap and vinegar, and I can't remember what else. There was something else. And man, I bought like 5 gallons of vinegar, and I mixed all this stuff, and I put it in a sprayer, and I walked around my round pen spraying, and it did absolutely nothing. So whatever these weeds are, they're like, I don't know, cockroaches. They don't want to go away. And then we've got those long weeds that are like, they kind of look like morning glories, but they are mean, and they're strong, and they get into everything. Like the 2 rows of fence, Jim is just gonna like burn them off, because there's no other way to untangle them. They're hard to rip. So we have to do that too, so I can put those 2 rows of fence away. What else? I hope you're all having a wonderful Thursday. I'm sure the people in Florida are not, and I'm sure the people in Tennessee and Georgia are still cleaning up from Halloween. Just so sad. Honestly, I would never move there. I mean, it's beautiful, and you got the beach and everything, but that's why I love it here, because we don't even get a tornado where I'm at, because we're so high up. Except we're not 14, it's not like a 14er, so I don't even know if I could handle being up there. I can't breathe at 7,000 feet, which is funny, because I went, where did I go? I need some more ginkgo. I was just at Advent Health. Why was I there? I don't even remember. Oh my goodness. This is sad. But my oxygen level in Castle Rock was 97%. If I have COPD, how could my oxygen level be 97%? I'm going to go around and park in that handicap, so that, because I have that little trailer on. And then when I get home, my oxygen is 82 to 84. So it's got to be the altitude. And you know what? I'm just going to live with it, because I'm not moving. I love it up here, and I love it in the country. I love looking at Pikes Peak every day. So I'm just going to have to deal with it. Excuse me. And I'm just going to have to teach Prissy how not to grab my oxygen hoses when I have my oxygen on. It's really hard work in the round pen. I could go around like 5 times and I'm out of breath. But if I have my oxygen on, I'll be okay. But Prissy won't work in the round pen because she wants to know what's on my back. So, anyway. Alright, well, I'm not going to take you into Walmart with me. Maybe I will come back either on my way home or later. And I think I forgot to let the chickens out this morning because I was talking to Jim about the trees. So maybe when we get home we can play Who's Out, Is Oscar Out First? Which he usually is. So, thanks for watching. Cindy and Laura, my other horse ladies. And Wendy is my other Dalsconi. I missed the beginning too. I'm okay, Wendy. I'm fine. Just getting old, I guess. I do believe, though, mind over matter. I've always made a joke my whole life, ever since I turned 28, that I'm 27. And I still honestly feel 27, except for this breathing issue. Which I'm just going to have to get over because I'm going to have to deal with it. I'm not moving, like I said. So, anyway. I will see you all in a little while. Sorry, we lost signal. I'm going to go get some hay for the horses, and I'll come back on later when I'm home, feeding them. See you later.